Neeze versus Kyna at the Winter Royale 2023. Neeze grabs first weapon, second spot comes in, Kyna grabs the sword.
There you see it already starting off on the scythe. Kyna, we know he's got sword play, but likely looking for that scythe. Nice turnaround from Kyna, and I love that chase dodge up. It keeps him in position for more pressure onto Neeze. Unfortunately, Neeze was able to swing back onto Kyna.
Okay, Neeze putting out good damage so far. Already has Kyna in the orange. 24 seconds into this game, he has almost put out 100 damage. We'll see one more hit make contact, and I think that might turn Kyna red. Just barely jumping over that side signature. Neeze fights his way back onto the stage.
Yo, Neeze tried to do something tricky there. He did that dash forward down toss, trying to bait out an action, and Kyna didn't fall for it. He's like, nobody does that in South America. I'll just hit you. Down sig thrown out. Kyna with the slap down hits the side air. Neeze had such an early start, but right now it's Kyna with the damage advantage.
And I'm feeling good as a Kyna fan, the fact that Kyna didn't fall into that down sig that Neeze ended up throwing out, because like, even though we're looking at Donatello here, of course, that's a Mirage pick. A lot of people are not playing Mirage. There are a lot of great reasons to play Mirage, but a lot of people, specifically Scythe players, do not usually tend towards this Mirage. Maybe now in the meta, but not a lot of players are playing this, so there could be some matchup inexperience. You may not be expecting that down signature as you're coming in at that 45-degree angle. Nice three-piece there coming out from Neeze. The neutral light continuing the damage. Ooh, the slap into the turnaround recovery, moving himself back to the stage. Kyna's Katars, man. I never get tired of it. Big dunk coming out from Kyna. That is an orange KO, ladies and gentlemen.
Neeze tried to get just below it, but his hitbox peeked into the grab of Kyna, and now Neeze has to find a way to steal this stock back as Kyna is gonna push the advantage. He was starting to find those slapbacks. He was starting to find those gaps in Neeze's strings, but Neeze finds the ground pound. This could go either direction.
Now that there was a little bit of an overextension from Kyna because he was attacking Neeze while Neeze was in yellow. There are very few things that he could do to Neeze over in that edge guard situation that would lead to a KO, and there were very few things that Neeze needed to do, specifically the ground pound, to find the actual KO move to essentially even up the game. And because of that, now Neeze is in the lead.
Ground pound attempt, but Kyna with the nair was ready for it. Chase dodges up. Kyna's gonna hold on, avoids the end sig.
It's sword, more consistent KO options, but he's going to need quite a bit more damage before he's looking for that D-Light recovery off the top. Doesn't quite have the dunk, but he does have the neutral signature that does kind of send down at that 45-degree angle. Okay, Neeze sending kind of off stage. Wow, that was a very quick recovery back to the stage. I would not have expected that. Looks like Neeze didn't either. D-Light recovery. KOs off the top, game one.
Oh, that was close, though. Neeze had so many opportunities, but at the same time, Kyna did as well. You saw like that downlight on the left side corner where Neeze had burned all of his options. I think that was supposed to be a walk-off quick down air, but he just didn't get far enough over the corner. And then at the same time, right, you were talking about that quick recovery from Kyna. I was expecting Neeze to swing, do something, try to deny that ground touch and keep that pressure going. But at the end of the day, it's Kyna who takes game number one.
And we're seeing a much quicker pace coming out from both of these players compared to the previous set that we saw. Even though Radish was going to work on the orb, these games just feel so much quicker. At least game one did. We could see it slow down if Kyna is too oppressive on the Katars, or if Neeze's spear or scythe are too oppressive as well. We could see it slow down in the other direction. Nice start for Neeze here, using the range, poking with that neutral light. Great neutral light from Kyna to punish the landing of Neeze.
Yeah, I love that decision a moment ago from Neeze. He was kind of waiting for a hot minute, trying to see what Kyna's reaction was off of the recovery. And then he was like, you know what? I'm just going to reset, chase dodge down, get that ground touch. But the ground pound doesn't lead to the KO onto Kyna.
Nice side air sending Neeze over to the left, using everything to get back. That was an easy punish on the landing. You saw the sweat beads coming out. I'm a little bit surprised he just went straight back to the platform, but I mean, I was also surprised when Kyna did the same thing last game. So clearly, we're seeing some similar thoughts coming out from both of these extremely talented players.
Oh, and the three-piece coming out from Kyna, keeping that juggle going. Neeze needs to find this KO. Falling side air is not quite enough. In position, but he doesn't hit the downlight.
You saw him fade away just a little bit. Kyna was expecting Neeze to come in with something, and it was that GC downlight. Tried to use the dodge to get as far as he could, as close as he could to the wall. He's going to travel further with that and have an actual hitbox that he can throw out and potentially hit Neeze, where if he just went for the dodge, there's no way he's going to get over there or find a hit in time to get the chase dodge or anything to get back.
I think there's potential here for Neeze to recognize that Kyna really likes to go for those swings on his return right. Like he likes to go for that nair to get that chase dodge. He likes to keep that pressure going. And if Neeze can kind of bait out those actions, that means Kyna's not getting those hits and he's not getting those chase dodges.
Ooh, sweat beads. I'm a little bit surprised we didn't see a more aggressive approach from Kyna, but he knows he's in the orange at this point, just kind of woe back just a little bit. Woe back 1%, and you're able to find the perfect punish to get the KO, have a solid lead here, and he's going to keep Neeze weapon starved. This is going to be so tough for Neeze. We're seeing that sword play come out. We've seen that sword play for a long time now. Back on the Bodvar, but also on the Asuri. Has Neeze in the orange, almost a full stock lead. The weapon toss into the turnaround neutral like Neeze fighting for his life on this one. He's finding a stray hit here and there, but this is the Kyna show.
Oh my gosh, Neeze, he's fighting shadows, man. He's just lost in the sauce right now, and Kyna gonna kick him out the kitchen. 2-0 lead for Kyna, and Neeze now has to make a decision. Is he gonna swap characters, or is he gonna do just maybe not play Demon Island? Who knows?
Hopefully we get to see the graph. I really want to see the graph to see how little damage was done over such a long period of time on Kyna's second stock. He was like midway through orange, and then he was like in the beginning stages of red, and he was able to take like a stock and a half. Oh, we're not going to get to see the graph.
They're going into the match too quick. No time to tell. Instead,
yes, we get the graph. Look at that! Oh my goodness, that long pink line from Kyna on that second stock. Thank you, production, for showing us that graph.
Yo, but Neeze over to the Asuri for game number 3. Currently down 2-0. Needs to get himself on the board here if he wants at least a little bit more of a hope in this round robin.
And Neeze is swapping over. I mean, you hear the guitar swinging around. He's going to be swapping over to the Black Cat here as well, hoping that it's going to be unlucky for Kyna.
The Tigress versus Skelly Asuri. Both of them bringing the same kits to the stage, but I mean, Kyna's sword was so oppressive.
Okay, they're pretty much going blow for blow here, but man, what a side air from Kyna that has Neeze in the red. Kyna definitely in the lead here. Nice down air. Oh my, dude, the GCs that Kyna has are like better than anybody else in the entire game, and that goes back to his hammer as well, because Kyna on hammer, he was doing GC D-Light into neutral air like just as a regular move more than anybody else in the game when they had the hammer in his hands, and I'm talking about during like the popular time to play hammer.
I think that's just a testament to Kyna's like insane reaction speed a second ago, because he's had the right option. Gravity cancel downlight against like anyone with slower reactions, they're getting caught there, but Kyna just above it. GC downlight punishes and ends up getting that slight lead.
That was like 50 damage immediately upon spawn picking up. Has the edge guard. He's going to move back, just throws out that signature, does get punished with a recovery, but the thought was there, but then Kyna comes. Oh my gosh, picked up with the neutral air all the way up there.
All right, Kyna, he's trying to keep the record going. He's like, I have been untouchable in official tournaments, and I got to keep that going, because right now, he is 2 stocks up to Neeze's final one here in game number 3.
This is why it blows my mind. Oh, Neeze. Nice option after the sidelight. Big slap for the KO. Like, Neeze is still very much in this game. This is not all but lots. Wait, are we really? Has Kyna won twice already?
Yeah.
For real? Yes. I feel like we've only seen one game, which is crazy because, like, they're even on this final stock. Even though, like, it's been destruction from the side of Kyna, it's like Neeze is still very much in this.
But Kyna has so much control here. The weapon toss from Neeze guarantees the ground touch, but he's not getting anything else.
His punishes are so good, dude. This is why so many people think Kyna is going to win this event.
Neeze gets a side air, goes for the ground pound. Risky plays. He's trying to go for big plays because he needs to take a game here.
Neutralite has Neeze in the red. Kyna's still in the orange. After that Neutralite, he's done. D-Light recovery, and that's one of the reasons why playing on Demon Island, I think 100% will go in the favor of Kyna, because he's able to pick up those GC D-Lights. He goes for those more often than other players because something in his brain puts him in the perfect spot to hit those so often. It's like you're burning a dodge to do that, but it's almost like it's not a risk. It's almost like he